So as you can see, I'm finished with the wheels. It took me about 20-30 minutes tops. So now I'm about to go to where it's taking off the top for the spark plugs, which is right here. And basically all I'm gonna be doing is doing this. I'm gonna be loosening these bolts so that I can get to the spark plug. Once I'm able to get to the spark plug, so this is what I'll be doing right here. I'll be loosening these 4 bolts so that I can get to the spark plug. The engine is hot, but it's not a problem because of the spark plugs. I'm not gonna really be having to go in between any engine or any metal. So all I'm doing is just loosening up these bolts right here. Once they're loose, then I'll be able to take the top off, get to the spark plugs. You can get your spark plug from any other parts store, or you can also get them from the dealer. The best ones you can get is from the dealer, but the one from the other stores are just as good. Just make sure you get one that is pre-gapped so that you don't have to worry about re-gapping the spark plugs. As you can see, they also have 4 bolts that is gonna need removing. So I'm basically gonna do this right here. Loosen up the 4 bolts. And then for these two, I'll have to use, so you got the 4 bolts right here. And you also have to loosen up the 4 bolts, but as you can see, these 2 is gonna need a wrench, a 10 wrench. So I have to get a 10 wrench or a deep socket to fit those. I'm gonna go look for a socket or a wrench, and I'll be right back. And then we'll get back. So as you can see, I already took one out. Basically, I took the bolt out, which are over there. Put it up, unhooked it, put it right here. That's for the first cylinder. I'll just go across, do the same, so that you know which one go back where. But it doesn't really matter which one go back where because they're all spark plugs. They're all electrical. So you can put them in anyhow you want to put them in. You don't necessarily have to line them up in order. I just line them up in order just for my sanity. So I'm gonna take the rest out and then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna get into next. As you can see, those are the holes. It's best practice to always put like a rag or something to cover up the hole so that no dust or any metal will get up inside of there. But because I'm familiar with doing this, I'm not gonna do it today. But the proper way would be to do something like this. Get a piece of paper or a piece of rag and cover up the hole like this, as well as this, until you finish working, and then you go from next to next to next. So I'm gonna keep that in there for now, and then I'm going to get in the spark plug, a wrench, the extension, and a 5/8 socket. All I'm gonna do, there's a rubber up inside of here that once I've unloosened the bolt, is gonna hug the spark plug and pull it out with it. Sometimes it don't, sometimes it do. This is brand new, so let's see. So as you can see right now, I'm gonna loosen. Take this off because it's loose enough, and then I'm gonna screw with my hand. Once I'm finished screwing, as you can see, the spark plug came out. That's basically what we're gonna do. So going forward, all I'm gonna do is take one of these spark plugs, put some spark plug grease on it, and put it right back in. But this is the old spark plug right here. So I got the spark plug right here. This is the grease. All I'm basically gonna do is put some grease around here. After putting the grease there, I'm gonna wipe it around. Anyone can do this, male or female, in your parking garage or your driveway. Very easy. It takes about, this alone takes about 15 minutes. With the brake pads, you're looking at about 45 minutes, tops an hour. So this is all I'm gonna do right here. Basically gonna put it back into the socket. Once I get it back into the socket and into the rubber, I'm gonna then push it down into the hole and retighten. As you can see, it's back in the hole. And all I'm gonna do is retighten it. And then I'm basically gonna hand tighten it. I'm not gonna over tighten it. I'm just gonna tighten it to where it's not gonna go no more. And then that's it. So I'm gonna do the rest, put it back together, and then we're gonna go from there. All the spark plugs. I keep the car in the air just so that I didn't have to be bending over too much. So basically what we're gonna do, we're just gonna start the car up, make sure everything is good before putting everything back. So the car is running good. It's not getting any jumps or any misfire. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn the car off and then I'm gonna bolt up the rest of the stuff and be finished with it. So I'm finished now. What I'm about to do, I'm about to close the hood, and I'm gonna go inside of the car. I'm gonna pump the brakes up. I'm gonna take the car for a test drive. Make sure there's no squeaking. Make sure there's no misfire. Thanks again for watching. Like I said, anyone could do this. Young, old, man, woman. Do it yourself. Save some money. Very cheap. The brake pads. I post the receipt of the stuff that I purchased. I also purchased the cover for the power stem reservoir. So I'm gonna show you a receipt of what I purchased and what the price was. Everything came to around $60. So again, you can do it yourself, save yourself some money. I know sometimes they charge crazy amount of money to change pads on cars. I used to work at a car shop, and I'm a certified technician, so I know they charge me from $150 to $300 just to change brakes, and they charge about $150 to $250 to change the spark plugs. As you can see, the spark plug is about a 15-minute job, and the brake pads is about a 30-minute job. About an hour tops with complications. So again, you could do this in an hour and save yourself some money, save yourself some time. Do it at home. Learn so that you don't have to pay anybody anymore. Thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy it.